Are you encountering an NTB? NTBs, better known as non-tariff barriers, have been known to hinder easier movement of goods within our borders. And with these challenges, the EAC has introduced a new app, the NTB Reporting app, where reporting and monitoring of NTBs has been made much easier.
With the different initiatives that we have undertaken to facilitate trade, we have seen an increase in intra-EAC trade by 13.4%. That is from $65 billion in 2021 to $74.1 billion in 2022. This is a percentage share of 15%.
The resolution rate of NTBs within the East Africa community has improved to a level above 90%. The time taken to resolve NTBs has reduced to approximately 76 days.
We have so many micro and small entrepreneurs that cross the borders every day, and they're in millions in the East Africa community. As we all know, non-tariff barriers is a big barrier to free trade among the small businesses in this region.
Il est d'évidence que les barrières non tarifaires constituent une entrave majeure dans la mise en œuvre de la libéralisation du commerce dans la communauté est-africaine.
So, for purposes of easing monitoring and reporting of NTBs, we have introduced the mobile application. It has been adopted by the Sector Council on Trade.
Some of the categories that you can report using the NTB app include and are not limited to administrative issues, import ban, rules of origin issues, import licensing, lengthy or costly custom procedures, poor testing and inspection facilities, administrative fees and levies, that is excluding tariffs, lack of clarity on border procedures. If the complaint that you have is not listed, just click on Other to lodge your specific complaint.
We are very excited at the launch of the non-tariff barriers mobile application.
Il est d'une grande importance que la communauté puisse se doter d'un instrument utile et efficace pour la gestion des barrières non tarifaires.
This NTB hub is going to be a game changer within the East Africa community, simply because it is going to enable the traders to timely, using their mobile phones, report any trade barriers which they encounter.
We believe and hope that it will reduce quite a number of delays in reporting and elimination of NTBs. The beauty about the app is that it is hosted by the EAC and managed by the EAC. So it will be easy for us to administer in terms of receiving and reporting the NTBs.
Et de ce fait, cette application permet donc aux commerçants de suivre l'état des lieux de la plainte qui est déclarée.
It will be very helpful in terms of having a central point of view to see what has been reported and what is on ground.
While lodging these complaints, you'll be asked a few questions so as to get a clear understanding of the NTB problem that you might be facing. It is important to note that your anonymity and data will be protected. Your email address, phone number, and other contact information will not be made available on the internet. Only the details of the NTB complaint will be accessible. The information you provide will only be used in notifying the relevant administrator within the EAC.
It is important to continue monitoring and resolving NTBs, because we know timely resolution of NTBs coupled with trade facilitation and trade liberalization will lead to significant increase in intra-EAC trade.
Important to note is that this tool can be used in 3 languages. Naweza nikaandika kwenye lugha ya Kiswahili, lugha ya Kiingereza au lugha ya Kifaransa.
Je voudrais recommander vivement à la communauté des hommes d'affaires et des femmes d'affaires de la communauté est-africaine de prendre connaissance de cette nouvelle application.
Naomba kila wafanyabiashara wote kutumia hii app kutoa taarifa inaendana na vikwazo wanakutana navyo kwenye biashara vyao. What we need to do in the next phase, we need to increase the uptake and the users by creating awareness.
Et cette formation devrait normalement être organisée à l'endroit de tous les intervenants, que ce soit les intervenants du secteur public et privé.
We are requesting and appealing to the East Africa Community Secretariat to roll out a massive regional program for capacity building to small business people so that they understand how to use this mobile application.
We encourage partner states and the private sector players to take advantage of this NTB hub and ensure that they fully utilize it to report all the trade barriers which they encounter while moving their goods along the respective corridors within the community.
Allow me to also extend my sincere gratitude to Trademark Africa for the support they have extended to us in development of the app, not only the app but also in other trade facilitation initiatives that we have come up with.
As Trademark, we are willing to support partner states who don't have SMS tools for reporting NTBs to develop those SMS tools and thereafter have them interfaced with this NTB hub so that we ensure at least we reduce the non-tariff barriers prevailing within the community to very low levels, if not completely eliminating them.
Get to download the NTB reporting app via Google Play Store or Apple Store, or scan the QR code on this screen.